Hi guys, this is Teddy and welcome back to another Shipwreck Survival Island episode. This is episode number 7. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And let's show you guys what I have in store for you today. Now, I've got two shulk boxes because I've got two projects planned for this episode. First project I'm planning on doing, guys, is I still need a source of bones. So I've got this one here. I just need some solid blocks, and this is the setup for a fish farm. There should be approximately a one chunk fish farm. I've got 4 stacks of 64 each of rails and of macro blocks, so that should be sufficient for what I need. I've also got all this lot here. Now, I'm still missing a few little bits. There's a little hint of what's coming in the future as well there, but there's still a few bits I'm going to need for this one, but it's getting there. I'm going to be building a beachside resort. So it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. And I'm going to start off by getting my bits together. Finish collecting what I need for building my beachside resort, which, to be fair, is not a lot. I just need some leaves and a little bit of jungle wood. Now, I do have a little bit of jungle wood in this here shulk box, because I cut a jungle tree down. So let's grab that. Then I just need to grab myself some oak leaves. And yeah, I'll come back to you guys in just a little while when I'm a bit more ready to go. Alrighty, so preparations have been made, and along with the preparations, I cut down every single tree on the island and replanted it. Now, as you can see, I've been hanging around this area a little bit longer, so all my dark oak have grown up. My oak trees have not quite grown up yet. I have collected a little bit of... Oh, there we go. There's a bit more for me there. I'll quickly grab this one on camera. So I grabbed a little bit of leaves, but I waited for more trees to grow to grab some more, and there we go. We just got one grow. So that should be sufficient amount of leaves for what I'm going to need. And of course, it gives me that little bit of extra wood as well. Now, in addition to cutting down my man-made forest, I have been working down on the beach area, and it looks a little bit different to what it did, as you can see. Now, I want lots of these guys. I want to try and get these guys to breed. So let me quickly go and grab some seagrass, if there's any nearby. Two will be sufficient. Don't swim away. Not too late. At least I can draw them back to land again quickly. Here we go. So yeah, I want to get some scoots, because I want to get a helmet of water breathing. Just because to make my life just a little bit easier. And of course we can get turtle master potions as well from these guys eventually. So if you want to come back on land, guys, I will appreciate it. There we go. Now, one of them will definitely come onto the land. We can leave these guys to it just for a minute, because this is the beach they spawned on, so this is the beach they will lay the eggs, with any luck. This one I'm going to guess is the one's going to lay the eggs for me. And once he lays the eggs, we will collect the eggs and have more eggs for our little turtle sanctuary when we get to it. So that is the plan for this. And I don't mind after you've laid your eggs, you leave again. Although, one egg? Really? Okay. Oh, we got another turtle egg. Oh, we got more turtles as well. Happy days. So, yeah, I'm just going to be gathering... While these guys are spawning, I'm just going to literally grab some more seagrass. And breed these guys up as well, because they will be quite happy to breed. And that means I get more turtle eggs, which is awesome. You also notice that I've changed the entrance to the mine slightly. This is another mini project I'm going to do today. I'm going to decorate this mine entrance similar to what I've got over the other side of the island. Kind of make it fit a little bit better. And, yeah, excuse the mess over there. That was from me trawling through some of the ocean ruins, trying to find a bit of prismarine and some sea lanterns to make a conduit with. So our friendly turtles have just come back onto the land and laid me another couple of turtle eggs. So I will be grabbing those as well. We've got another 3 eggs for our collection to go towards our turtle sanctuary in a little while's time. But first things first, I am going to crack on and I am going to build this thing up and get this looking how I want it to look. Then I am going to start work on my beachside resort, which is literally going to be a house, a hut on stilts, which I'm going to put somewhere like here. I might push this grass back a little bit further. I'm not completely sure on that. But yeah, my plan is actually going to build this out a little bit as well. That could be interesting because this is deep ocean. And you get a very, very steep drop. So this could be interesting. I might have to do my little cliff trick over here to build this out. But yeah, it's going to be something I'm going to stream as well, guys. I'm going to stream with building out this and potentially starting the beach hut. But I will throw a clip or two of that in while I'm doing it. So I'm going to crack on with this. And I'll cut back to you guys when I've completed it. So, as you can see over my shoulder, guys, I have finished the mine entrance, and it does look rather good. It's gone with a similar style to the one I've got over in front of the ship. I thrown a little bit of coarse dirt, just to kind of break up the grass, just because it kind of does fit the area just that little bit better. And as you can see over here, guys, I have started laying down the foundations for our beachside resort. Hello, my turtley friends. Hello. There you go. Let's get you guys fed. Every time I spawn back in or leave the area and come back, I get a couple of turtles spawn. And I decide I'm going to get these two bred up, get myself some eggs. So when I get the turtle sanctuary set up, then that is all ready to go as well. So what we've got here, guys, we've got a nice little beach hut on stilts up here, which you can't tell what it is yet, obviously, because I haven't put anything else on here. Then we've got a nice little walkway that leads out to a cabin over the sea. And obviously we put it on stilts, so when the tide comes in, if it comes in far enough, this thing doesn't get wet, which is really quite cool. And the plan, guys, is I'm going to have a staircase coming up here, leading onto the deck, and I'm going to have a second staircase coming off of this side here that leads down into the turtle sanctuary area. And it's going to look really quite good, guys. So I'm going to crack on. I'm going to have to get a bit more work done off camera. And I will bring you back for a little bit more later on. So, progress has now been made. And as you guys can see, we've got a bit more than just a few blocks on the ground. Let's quickly run up here and I'll show you what I've got in place. Now, over here, we've got a nice little sun lounge area here. We've put a nice little roof on the top of this thing and in the near future, which will be the next thing we're going to do. And I have finished the ground floor level of this house as well. Got our staircase set ready to come down to the turtle sanctuary over here. And in here, I haven't done anything yet. I need to put a staircase in to get up to the next level. And it's looking really quite good. And with the magic of editing, guys, I have now got the roof in place as well. And I've got my staircase in, ready for me to put the second floor in place. And let me just come out here again and have a little show and tell. We've got a nice little balcony going on up here. I've got the roof on over here, looking really quite cool. And I suppose the best way of me showing this off would be to actually fly over it. So let's take off here. Fly out in this general direction and have a little spin back on ourselves. And yeah, this thing looks pretty epic. It really does look good. And I'm very, very happy with how this is coming along. So, yeah, I think the next thing we're going to do is we need to do the underside and we need to do the interiors and all that sort of good stuff. And we need some glass in the top floor as well, just because we haven't got any glass up here yet. So we need to get that sort of stuff fixed up. So I'm going to crack on, guys, get a few more bits and bobs set up in here, get this floor in place, and I'll cut back to you in just a little bit. So some more time has passed and some more work has in fact been done. And yeah, it looks a little bit different out here. I've basically installed a path. I've put a little pool in place so we can just chill out and have a relaxing session. That's always good. Got a couple of beach towels under our palm tree. I'm going to do another palm tree, not quite sure where. Got another little couple of beach towels down over here. I might do the other palm tree kind of here. I might have to extend this out a little bit though to do that. Got an outdoor kitchen area, which looks really quite nice actually. I was quite surprised how good that came out. And then up here, we've also been doing a little bit of work. We've got a wandering trader on the roof because bedrock. And then we've got a nice little carpeted area here, couple of drinks, ready for people to have a go at, and it looks really quite nice. Now, indoors, as I stated, I got the flooring upstairs, but I haven't decorated anything up here as yet. I'm probably going to put a couple of bedrooms in up here. That'd be quite a cool idea. Got a little indoor kitchen area with the fern hidden behind there. And we've got a couple of little seating areas with a couple of paintings up because, you know, we want to make it look pretty. So it's looking pretty. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this for now. I do need to do a little bit more work indoors, figure out how I'm going to do a bit more lighting stuff outdoors, because I kind of want to use the lanterns rather than using torches, just because the lanterns just look that little bit better. They really do. I need to get another palm tree in place as well. And then we can move on to our next project. And the next project is going to be our fish farm. Now, when it pertains to this fish farm, I don't really know where I'm going to put it. I was contemplating the idea of putting it over with the creeper farm so I could do both. Problem with that is it's an icy biome and the top layer of the water will start to freeze. And that's not what we want for fishies. So, yeah, I'm going to have to separate it, unfortunately. I'm going to have to put the fish farm somewhere over there. But I don't want it too close to this island. This is the issue I'm having, guys. I don't want it too close to this my current island. I mean, now I've got wings. I could just fly all the way over to that island and put it off the edge of that island. So, or wherever. But yeah, I'll just scout around doing that as well. Get a bit more decorating in place. I need to figure out how the path is going to come down from the top level up here and bring it all the way through. And eventually move this tree farm somewhere else because it's in my way right now. I need to put more builds up here and the trees are just not where they want to be. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of work to be getting on with, but first things first, we're going to get this all finished up, get a bit more decorating in place. But it's looking really quite nice. Obviously, we've got the turtle sanctuary to do as well. That may have to be the start of next episode, though. That one may have to be the start of next episode because we got a lot done in this episode. We spent a lot of time already, and I don't know how much time I've got left of this episode, so that will probably go to the next episode. Anyway, I'll crack on, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay, guys, so a little while has passed, and the first thing I've done, I've actually modified this mildly, and made it look it's actually like dug through the dirt instead of being like a pile on the outside of the dirt, because it did look a bit weird. So I've fixed that. It now has a bit of dirt showing there, which I need to get rid of again. But other than that, it's all good. It's looking like it should be. And over here, we've got a couple of friendly turtles. We've got one taking a little bit of a swim. Now, LPAs in our swimming pool. Can you move off of there? You can. Very good. And we got ourselves some armor stands in place. And this one's holding a map or a piece of paper or something. Anywho, in here, we've got another nice little seating area I've done. I've got the kitchen all set up with armor stands. Also, you guys have seen down here. I've also got upstairs finished. So we've got a nice little sleeping area up here, guys, for the patrons to have a little sleep in. I've got one of them having a little stretch here. You need to put some clothes on, mate. You ain't got no clothes on yet. I put a couple of doors on here for the outside viewing balcony. So, you know, the weather don't get inside. We don't want to get wrecked, do we, guys? Got a nice little bookcase viewing area here, which looks really quite nice. So the next thing I want to get on with, guys, is I want to get on with my fish farm. Quickly show you down here. I've got another palm tree in place that looks really quite nice. And we've got a guy out here cooking himself a potato. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. The island I've selected is just out of viewing distance over that way. And I'm going to fly out there and I will see you guys when I get there. So as I finished lighting up the area down here, as you guys can see, we've got a very nice flat area to build our industrial district on. And if you're wondering what happened to the fish farm, it's up there. The footage I had for that got corrupted, unfortunately. It literally took me about 15 minutes to build. It's a very, very quick little farm to build. It's simply 4 stacks of magma blocks, which is a 1x1 chunk area, with a 1x1 chunk area of rails underneath it with a minecart running on top, and you've got 2 layers of water sat on top. And as you can see, it's a very efficient fish farm. So yeah, that's how that came about. But yeah, as I said, the footage became corrupted, and I don't have the footage for that. And I've already taken some of the bones out and used them over at the main island. So with regards to what's down here, I did do a little bit of a stream where I cleared the entire island down to level 64. And my reasoning for that, guys, is this is going to be my industrial area. And I want a blank canvas to kind of start on. Now, I've deliberately left a few grassy bits in place because obviously we need animals over here. We're going to need some cows for our automatic cow farm. We're going to need sheep for our wool farm and all that good stuff as well. Apologies, that did not end up in the episode. I'm really disappointed that it didn't because it was such a quick and easy build to put in place. But that does mean I have probably got a little bit of time left now to go back and put our turtle sanctuary in place. So I'm going to fly back. So as you guys can see, as I fly back into the island, it does look really quite cool even when it's dark on here. So I'm going to quickly fly back to my ship though and grab the box of shulker that I need to build the turtle sanctuary. Ow. So yeah, what I'm going to do here, I am going to make a little island thing, surround it with water. I'm hoping kind of 2-block deep water. I might need to push this back a little bit, make this a bit more sandy. In fact, I think I'm going to have to probably do that. I might even have to extend it out that way. So let me crack on with this and see how we get on. And things have come along really rather nicely. As you can see, guys, the sanctuary is in place. And I've just finished putting my eggs down. And not quite sure how or why, but one of these sets of eggs is already showing signs of cracking. Now, I don't know why. That's actually also the last set I put down. I also bred these two who appeared in here, which is rather nice of them, and they've given me another egg. Would you like another bit of seagrass? Would you like to breed again for me? Yes, you would. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, we got these two breeding again, which means we'll get even more eggs. Currently we've got 21 eggs in here, as I've been collecting for a little while. And it's, yeah, I quite like the idea of this. It's not amazingly big. I decided it wasn't big enough to have the island and then having a water surround around it, because I want the water to be 3 or 4 across, just so the turtles don't get themselves kind of stuck in there. That's not really what we're after. So it is good to have the turtles in here already, though, because, you know, we've got stuff to get scoots with, which is cool. And I'm really, as I said, very, very happy about how this is coming along. It does mean that this part of the island will probably have to be another house with a balcony that looks over the top of our turtles. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool indeed. I also need to get some more custom trees done. This is something else I need to do. Get some custom trees here and maybe a couple on that side as well. Obviously, we're going to stick to the palm tree looking on the beach because it's a beach. So why wouldn't we? And how many did you delay that time? You gave me a set of 3 that time. That is awesome. But with that, guys, unfortunately, it is time to end. I'm so grateful for you guys turning up. And if you have enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. And if you really loved it and you can't wait to see the next one, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.